Dabrat's dropping bombs about her wife Judy, and it's not pretty. She's making some serious allegations against Judy, accusing her of neglecting their baby, and also allegedly putting paws on him. Dabrat claims that Judy allegedly leaves bruises on their baby boy. True. Remember when Dabrat and Judy were all lovey-dovey on the gram? Well, those days are long gone now. It's all about court dates and custody fights. Dabrat's not holding back, spilling all the tea about what's really going down behind closed doors. Word on the street is that Dabrat's got more dirt to dish. She's painting a picture of Judy that's raising eyebrows left and right from neglect to AB. Dabrat's throwing everything at her ex. Y'all, things are getting nasty. And Dabrat brought some wild receipts that has left everyone shook. Y'all thought those baby pics on the gram told the whole story. Well, hold on to your seats, cause the journey from couple goals to courtroom chaos is wilder than anyone expected. Dabrat and Judy's love story started off like a fairy tale, but now it's reading more like a horror novel. Remember when these two were all over social media gushing about their plans to start a family? It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows getting there. Dabrat and Judy went through hell and high water trying to have a baby. Failed IVF after failed IVF, and at one point Judy almost lost her life in the process. But then finally a miracle happened. Dabrat got pregnant and the internet went wild. Every ultrasound pic, every baby bump update, every single moment was shared and celebrated by fans. When little True finally arrived, it seemed like Dabrat and Judy had it all, the perfect little family they dreamed of. Fast forward to now, and it's like we're living in some twisted alternate universe. Those same two women who couldn't stop smiling in their family photos are now fighting it out in court, fighting over the very baby they tried so hard to bring into this world. So what in the world happened? It's like someone flipped a switch and suddenly all that love turned to venom. Dab's not just asking for a divorce, she's going for the jugular, demanding full custody of True. And let me tell you, the reasons behind this 180 degrees turn will make your head spin. Dabrat's throwing out some serious allegations against Judy, painting a picture that's the complete opposite of the doting mom. We all thought we knew this came as a shock because Judy provided the egg for True. So what exactly is going on? Well, here's where it gets even messier. Dabrat's not just talking about True, she's digging up dirt on Judy's past, claiming she's been a deadbeat mom to her older kids from her first marriage too. It seems like she's building a case to show this isn't just a one-time thing, but a pattern of behavior. The whole situation's got people questioning everything they thought they knew about Dabrat and Judy's relationship. Was it all just for show? Were they faking it for the gram this whole time? Turns out those picture-perfect moments might have been hiding some dark secrets. Word on the street is Dabrat's got proof of neglect. We're talking bruises on True, folks. Dabrat's not playing around anymore. She's coming at Judy with some serious accusations that are making everyone sit up and take notice. It's not just about dirty diapers or misfeeding times. We're talking alleged bruises on baby True. Dabrat's painting a picture of Judy that's got everyone shook. She's saying Judy's been neglecting True to the point where it's crossing into AB territory. And let me tell you, if these allegations are true, it's going to change everything about this custody battle. Remember all those cute videos of Dabrat and Judy arguing over who gets to strap True into his car seat? Turns out those little spats might have been the tip of a very big, very messy iceberg. Dabrat saying Judy's behavior is all kinds of possessive when it comes to True, and not in a good way. It's like she can't decide if she wants to be supermom or totally check out. Dabrat's not holding back. She's saying Judy's public displays of parenting might be all for show, like she's putting on this perfect mom act for the cameras, but behind closed doors it's a whole different story. And let's talk about those bruises for a second. If Dabrat's claims are true, we're not just talking about a couple of accidental bumps here and there. We're talking about marks that raised enough concern for Deet to take it to court. That's serious business. But here's the kicker: if Deet can prove these allegations in court, it could be game over for Judy. We're talking full custody to Deet, supervised visitation for Judy, the whole 9 yards. The judge ain't going to play around when it comes to a child's safety. Now, if you thought Dabrat was the only one side eyeing Judy's mom game, think again. The streets are talking, and they're painting a picture that's got everyone doing a double take. Judy's parenting skills are under fire, and it's not just coming from her ex. Seems like everyone's got something to say about how she's raising True. And it ain't pretty. But here's the confusing part: one minute Judy's acting like she's the only one who can take care of True properly, the next she's allegedly neglecting him. It's giving everyone whiplash. People are starting to wonder which one is the real Judy. This whole situation's got people questioning everything they thought they knew about Judy. Was all that social media mom content just for show? Was she putting on an act this whole time? Because if what Dabrat's saying is true, Judy's real life parenting looks nothing like her Instagram feed. Now I know what you're thinking: how could Judy possibly neglect True after everything she went through to have him remember all those failed IVF attempts, the time she almost died trying to have a baby? It doesn't add up right. Well, that's what's got everyone so shook. It's like we're watching two completely different versions of Judy. But here's the real kicker: all this drama might be affecting True more than anyone realizes. With all the fighting and neglect going on, who's actually looking out for the little guy? It's like he's caught in the middle of a mess. And neither parent seems to be thinking about how all this chaos might be impacting him. Just when you thought this custody battle couldn't get any messier, here comes the money talk. Judy's not just fighting for True, she might be fighting to keep her head above water financially. Y'all remember how Judy was always flashing those designer outfits and throwing around cash like it was nothing? Well, looks like that might have been all for show. Word on the street is Judy's facing some serious money troubles. We're talking bankruptcy rumors and businesses going belly up. Speaking of child support, Dabrat's not playing around. She's coming for Judy's coins, demanding she cough up some cash for True. But here's the kicker: if Judy's really as broke as people are saying, where's that money going to come from now? Let's talk about Judy's so-called business empire. Remember all those brands she was always promoting? Turns out they might not be doing so hot. People are whispering that Judy's been borrowing left and right just to keep things afloat. It's giving fake it till you make it vibes. But looks like Judy never quite made it. This financial mess is throwing a whole new wrench in the custody battle. Brad's team is probably making some calculative plans for custody. Right now they're going to argue that if Judy can't even keep her own finances straight, how is she supposed to take care of a baby? And let's not forget about all those lavish gifts Judy was always showering on Dupart. The cars, the jewelry, the surprise vacations. Was any of it real, or was it all just smoke and mirrors to keep up appearances? People are starting to wonder if Judy was living way beyond her means this whole time. It's wild to think about how different things look now compared to what we saw on social media. Judy was always flexing, acting like she had more money than she knew what to do with. This whole situation's got everyone side-eyeing Judy's commitment to her family. If she was really struggling financially, why keep up the charade? Why not focus on taking care of True instead of trying to impress the gram? It's raising all kinds of questions about her priorities. And you know what's really messed up? All this financial drama could seriously impact True. If Judy's really broke, how's she going to provide for him? Dabrat's probably going to use this to argue that she's the more stable parent. After all, she's not the one with rumors of bankruptcy swirling around. With all this talk about Judy's money troubles, people are starting to question everything, including her feelings for Dabrat. Remember all those grand gestures and public displays of affection? Turns out they might have been part of a bigger plan. What was Judy really after? Word on the street is that Judy saw Dabrat as her golden ticket to fame. She wasn't just looking for love, she was chasing that spotlight. And she might have been too caught up in the romance to see what was really going down. Remember that jaw-dropping propose Judy pulled off at the time? We all thought it was the sweetest thing ever. Now people are side-eyeing the whole thing, wondering if it was more about getting likes and shares than saying I do. It's like we're all collectively realizing we might have been played by some next-level PR moves. But here's where it gets really interesting. Dabrat's family, especially her sister Lisa Ray, apparently smelled something fishy from the jump. They weren't buying what Judy was selling. Makes you wonder what they saw behind the scenes that had them raising red flags left and right. Now we're hearing whispers that Judy's past relationships were just as sketchy. There's talk about her going back to an ex, dumping Dupart and leaving high and dry. If that's true, it's painting a pretty clear picture of where Judy's priorities really lie. Y'all remember how Judy was always front and center, basking in Dabrat's fame? Some folks are saying she was using their relationship to climb that social ladder. It's like, and I just hate this for Brat. She don't deserve this. Who y'all drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video. And thanks for watching my video.